So that safety squat bar, it does look really old, and I don't know what it is either, but it looks like the pads, maybe he had them redone. What's up everybody, welcome back to Garage Gym Gains. If you're new here, I'm Ricky, and this is where we talk about pretty much anything that's home gym related. So if you have a home gym or you want one, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the content. But lately, a few times a week, we've been looking into some other people's home gyms to draw inspiration from and just generally react to. So today we are checking out Brendan from Simply Fit. He has a home gym, or rather an outside home gym in Australia, which is very cool. So we're gonna get started here. I have not watched any of it yet, so it's gonna be a surprise.
Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Simply Fit YouTube. And today we'll be going through my outdoor area, full gym setup and what I've got at the moment. So I call this a strongman area because once I set up the gym through this door in the entire shed here, that'll be the gym. But for now, we've got the outside area.
So I'm gonna link Brendan's channel down below, both his Instagram and YouTube. He did mention to me, right now they're living in a shed, so to speak, not what I had anticipated when he said shed. Maybe their sheds are a little different over there. That looks pretty sweet. He said they're building a house, so once the house is done, he's gonna move the home gym into this shed. It's gonna take up the whole space, and he's gonna be documenting it on his YouTube channel. He said it's gonna be starting around August, so be sure to subscribe to him so you don't miss out. But so far, it's looking very cool. We've got the, are they still called kegs even though they're strongman? Yeah, for a strongman toss, or a keg toss rather. That's very cool. I've never used those, but it looks intense. I would assume you could do like farmer's carries and stuff with that as well. Has the mats down there, two cute doggos. Let's see what he's got to say.
So let's start off. So the flooring here is from Bunnings, 1 meter square and 15 mil high dense rubber. It's in green with some little specks through it, and it's really good for outdoors. It keeps fairly clean. Let's get the blower and blow it out. So I've got around about 24 square meters of rubber in here.
I like that it's green. Most people just go with the black. It's nice to see something a little different.
So the bumper plates, the X-Speed training bumpers, 170 kilo or 150 kilos of weights, 25 kilo pairs, 20, 15, 10 and 5s. They're in the recycled rubber with my homemade toaster racks storing them.
Very cool.
A set of polyurethane 2.5 and 1.25 Aussie strength plates, Olympic size. My Bodycraft flat incline decline bench. It's very solid. So then moving on to the Force USA squat stands I've got set up here. So the dimensions of them is 185 centimeters tall with a width of 113 centimeters. I made that width so it can fit my safety squat bar. As you can see, it only sort of just fits the camber of the bar. They're fully adjustable for the width of the back here. You can just unscrew those knobs.
That's what she said.
And adjust it out as wide and as narrow as you need, which is fantastic. They're 6 centimeters by 6 centimeters square tubing, 3 millimeter tubes with 1 inch holes. So for the Americans, they're 2.5 by 2.5 inch J cup, and the spotter arms in the UMHW plastic on the top.
That's a pretty sweet looking squat stand. I like that he took the initiative to number the holes because it's pretty easy to get those holes mixed up. So it's nice to have a little bit of labeling on there.
It's been really good to do everything squat bench, everything out of it. So moving on to the bars I've got at the moment. So I've got the X-Speed Olympic barbell. It's a 7 foot barbell, 20 kilos, black oxide shaft, dual markings, and it's fairly passive knurling. It's a volcano style knurling. It's really nice. Look for my video with the how to keep that bar nice and new looking, especially being outside. Then I've got the Aussie Strength Easy Curl Bar here. That's a full bearing bar, so it's interesting to see an easy curl bar with bearings in it.
That's pretty cool.
Then I've got my safety squat bar. That's a very old bar. I don't even know what brand it is, but it's awesome. It weighs 25 kilos. The best part of this bar is the handles. Screw on and screw off, so you can take it off and then do bench with it. You do Jefferson benches and everything, so awesome. Got my Lockjaw Pro Lock collars and just the regular Lockjaw collars.
So that safety squat bar, it does look really old, and I don't know what it is either, but it looks like the pads, maybe he had them redone. Let us know, Brendan, but the pads look like they're in fantastic shape, especially being outside.
So moving on to this area, I've got my X-Speed
All right.
Hex Dumbbell Set. So these dumbbells go from half a kilo down the bottom for my boys.
I didn't even see those
1
down
kilo
there.
increments to 10 kilos and 2.5 kilo increments to 25 kilos at the bottom here. So it's not a bad selection at the moment. And they don't come looking like this with the red. They come standard with grey writing. So I just used the oil paint pen and went over it with the red
I like
to match
that.
my colour theme. It simply fit black and red.
Black and red. Already gets the 2 thumbs up. I swear I'm not just picking red and black gyms because I like red and black, and my camera I'm looking into is red and black, and the tripod is just coincidence. That's all it is.
The stands are X-Speed 2-tier stands. I've done a review on these if you look for last week's video. Really good stand, economic, small footprint, about 1/2 metre width there, and they're 1 metre trays. So I can't recommend these enough if you're looking for a smaller footprint dumbbell set. And they're really good dumbbells, they're hard wearing. The best things with Hex dumbbells, they go up to about 70 kilos, so you're gonna have a lot of weight, and you can modular, you can add on to the rack. Underneath I've got just an adjustable dumbbell set with a couple of 5s and 1.25s. They're good for just doing lunges outside or whatever. Got the kettlebell down there and a couple of yoga mats. And then coming up to my storage system. So this is from Bunnings again. It's called a Pinnacle brand, and it's not.
You already know. I love me some wall storage options.
100mm by 450mm in 2 pieces. You see I've joined them here. So I've just screwed it straight into the colour bond. Pretty easy to install. You got multiple attachments you can put on it. So I've just gone with the dual hooks and the single hooks, and also those trays. They store everything from my fat grips up the top there to my wrist straps.
I'm trying to figure out why I don't have trays on my wall control unit yet. Brendan has it. Brandon from Basement Barbell has it. A lot of people have it. I don't, and I feel like I definitely need it. Maybe I'll add some.
Straps, Human Trainer, which is like a TRX, my DIY cables, and then all the bands from the heavy duty down to the light bands. A couple of my belts, the X-Speed belt and the Spudding powerlifting belt. That's an awesome ratchet belt. I've got a review on that also. Then I've got my homemade Landmine Barbell. That's just 25mm bright steel, and I use a hole saw to make the sleeves of that.
That's badass.
And we got a X-Speed
That's really
decline bench for sit-ups and decline movements. Really solid. And again, being outside, the stuff's easy to keep clean. It's just very good quality. Got my Simply Fit custom pads that go around the poles here.
That's cool.
2 of them. My bucket of chains. So each, I've got 4 chains in there, and they're 8 kilograms each. Really versatile. And my kegs. So the keg on the left-hand side there is 64 kilos, full of water. The middle one's 54 kilos, and this light one here is 22 kilos with my custom logo that I put on it as well.
Very cool.
Really good for doing keg runs up and down the yard. And then the last part of the gym, I've got my Yoke, which again I've done a full review on this, and my farmer's walk handles, which like everything I've custom painted in the black and red Simply Fit colours.
Okay, they're red and black. Obviously, that's cool, but they also look, let's bring it back here a little bit. They look extremely heavy duty, and it looks like the handle itself is also very thick. So it's going to make it even more challenging. Does not look like it offers a ton of grip, but that's a good thing if you're trying to work on your grip strength, which is part of strongman. Those things are sweet. I think I need to get something like that.
Which, like everything, I've custom painted in the black and red Simply Fit colors. Probably one of the last things I'll show you is inside the cabin here. I've got a fair bit of storage. So I've got bumper plates and a iron edge full rack, and a few other bits and pieces for surprises for later videos. So you got, obviously the blower is a must-have for home gyms. Blow out all the leaves and crap from inside the area. As you can see, it's quite a good area to train with. Really good atmosphere out here. Got my whiteboard on the wall as well. Charger for the speakers. And yeah, that's the setup so far, guys. So love to know your comments if you like it, if you don't like it. If you have any comments about how it is to train at home. Got the grapevines there that keep it cool in summer, and a fan up here. But stay tuned for the upcoming videos of what's through this door, because I've got a lot of equipment coming. And this whole gym is going to be an indoor/outdoor setup with that whole area full of equipment. I've got some exciting things happening, so subscribe to the channel, guys, if you already haven't.
Dang it, Brendan, you're being a tease, but go subscribe to his channel, because I know I'm subscribed. I want to see what he's going to do with that. It's going to be a couple months before he gets started, but man, that's going to be insane. He has the 3 garage doors on there. You could open 1 up, you could open 2, open 3. I don't know. I don't know what he has in there. I'm not really sure what he has planned. I know he's planning on budgeting quite a bit of money to put some stuff in there. He did tell me that. I won't give out the exact dollar amount, but it sounds like it's going to be a pretty crazy setup. So yeah, be sure you subscribe to Brendan. Brendan, let him know I sent you over there. And yeah, let me know what you think about his home gym. I absolutely love it. I haven't seen very many outside gyms yet. That's the first one I've reacted to on the channel. And obviously it's going to be a little easier to do in Australia compared to some of the places over here in the States. I know I'm not having an outside gym here in Kansas City. It's 2 weeks ago, it was about -25. So no, thank you. Or maybe I'm just not tough enough. I don't know. But that's a really good setup. I like that he said he was going to be saving some of the outside area as a strongman once they finish the inside portion. So it's going to be cool to kind of be able to go back and forth from inside to outside and vice versa. So I can't wait to see. But as always, if you like this video or you like the home gym, hit the thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss any Garage Gym Gains content. We do have the Garage Gym Gains Classic coming up in the beginning of April. Extremely excited for that. It's going to be in the garage gym over there. Hopefully we're going to put up some big numbers. Or we won't. But I'm going to guess we will. Or at least relatively big. Because I am drinking the Icelandic water. So pretty much going to turn into Thor.